I didn't feel like going to the park walking, so I'm just gonna walk around the complex 'cause it's big enough, right? It's sunny enough, it's hot enough. So I'm gonna walk around the complex and talk to y'all. Now, I was having a hard time, because y'all know I ain't did this kind of live in a long, long time. I used to use StreamYard, right? I was having a hard time getting it together. But today, I want to speak on Clarissa Shields and not having sportsmanship, right? Maybe I can change it at the end. No sportsmanship, right? So she looked beautiful. She looked beautiful at BET Awards. Looked absolutely beautiful. Her man was with her, Papoose. They looked good. They looked good, right? She had on an outfit. You did all that. Here's the problem. She didn't win the award for Athlete of the Year, whatever the award was, right? And Angel Reese won it. Now, Angel Reese, people like her. The champ. When you the boxing, they perceive women as a boxing champ. She had her LA's attitude, right? She went on and did a rant, a long one at that. See, it was okay if you're like, oh, I'm upset and leave it at that. She went on a long rant, I don't know if it was Twitter or whatever it's called, about why she should have won. You can't do that. If you lose, you lose. You lose gracefully. You lose gracefully because you burn bridges like that, right? So she made this long post about why she should have won. Now, there's two things. I don't know Clarissa, but the word on the curb is that she has an attitude problem. She got a chip on her back, right? So when you got a chip on your back and you got attitude, that means you're not that friendly, you're not that approachable, and people won't like you as much. And maybe, just maybe, Angel Reese is likable. Maybe, right? People like what they like. They like who they like. You have to be likable. It's one thing to be a great athlete. That's wonderful, right? Oh, I got so much coconut oil on my face. It's one thing to be. It's one thing to be a great athlete. That's wonderful. But what else you got with that? You have to. You have to have a good attitude, right? You have to be humble. I don't know if she's humble, and I don't think she has a great attitude. And you can't be a kid. You're a grown up now. You're 30. And hopefully, what I'm hoping is that Papoose will give her some game. He older than her, and he may polish her up. He good at that. You know what I'm saying? Remy was a little explosive as well. So hopefully he can polish her up, right? And let her know that's not how you do. So first of all, this is another thing. You are with a married man, and I don't know what the rules is to getting awards, but maybe, just maybe, they're not rewarding someone who is dating a married man publicly. I don't know. So I don't know what the rules are, right? What the standards are for getting a, or if that even matters. I don't know, but I definitely think that. Hey, I definitely think. Thank you. I definitely think that her attitude probably had a lot to do with it, right? Because people don't if people don't like you, they don't like you like that. You got to be graceful. And see, she went all the way up. Her outfits was not that great. She wasn't looking that great. And then she got together, right? I guess they got a stylist either for that event or she got a stylist period. Hopefully she got one period, right? And so um she looked great. So you went all the way up. You went all the way up to a 10, and then you plummeted to a 2 with that tweet and the bad attitude and unsportsmanlike behavior. Every athlete knows you have to have sportsmanship. They teach that, right? And I don't know, maybe her wires got crossed, and maybe she's got a chip on her back and angry a lot because she is a boxer. Because it takes a certain emotion, right? I know my son, I put him in boxing. My youngest son, I put him in boxing. He was like 8, 9. I don't know how old he was, 9. And he told me, he said he was stopped. Now, he was an athlete. He played football and all that. But he stopped because he said it made him too angry. His was a child told me that, right? So maybe that's why she got a chip on her shoulder. It's there because of the aggression that she has to have, right? But Clarissa, baby, I'm gonna tell you, you got to be a lady. You know, you're gonna be a boxer in the ring, and you got to be a lady outside the ring, right? And you got to be graceful. She looked graceful. She looked, ooh, I'm sweating out here, y'all. She looked graceful, but her behavior afterwards, that long, long, long post she made, that was too much, sis. Because now you're making the other athletes, you know, are you want to be standing alone with the athletes? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I hope, like I said, I hope Papoose told her, look at here. This is how you got to do, baby girl. You know, when they older men, that's how they talk to you, baby girl. Right? Baby girl, this is how you got to do, right? I hope he get it together. That's my hope. I believe he can. You know what I'm saying? He tamed Remy for a while. I believe he can. Because he's old enough to know that that wasn't cool. Because he 47, she 30. He grown enough to know that ain't how you get down, right? And where's Clarissa from? Is she from Philly? I don't know where she from, but I hope he give her some of that New York swag that he got, right? Some New York game, and help her get herself together. Is she what? Is she pregnant? I keep seeing it in the comments. I don't think she's pregnant. See, her body is just funny built up like that. Even though she's athletic, her stomach, the reason why she looks pregnant, this is my conclusion, is because she doesn't have a chest. So it makes her stomach look bigger. I don't think she's pregnant. She wants a baby, that she said, but she would be foolish to be pregnant now at the height of her career, right? I don't think she's pregnant. I think just because of the way her body is built, she has very, very, very small chest, like a man chest, and her stomach, she got a woman's stomach. And that just makes her look, it just pronounces her stomach more. I don't think she's pregnant. I don't think she's pregnant. Y'all, it's hot today now. I asked for the heat. I'm sweating. I put on some coconut oil before I left the house. I always put coconut oil on my face, right? Shea butter, that kind of stuff. Child, it's melting off me. It's melting off me. But yeah, I want her to get together. And maybe and for me, she might need to apologize to Angel. Y'all think she need to apologize? Is apology required? Because you said a lot, even though she's like, I love her, I love, but your other words said something different, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. But I think she need to get it together. I wonder who her team, does she have I know she's a boxer, so she probably got a lot of men. But as a young lady, she needs a woman on her team to give her some finesse and some game and some style. She need one woman. Back in the day, Barry Gordy, when he had all them people that come up out the streets and wherever they come from, the ghettos, the inner cities, he put some people together to polish them up. And that's what she needed. She need to get a little polished up. That's it. We like you, but you just need to get polished up, sis. You can't be out here running all up in the mouth like that, right? Against fellow athletes, fellow black female athletes. Well, this is a time right now, y'all, we got to stick together. Got to appear to have a united front anyway. You just all out there willy-nilly talking all crazy, right? Because you didn't win. A lot of stuff you ain't going to win. And see, that's the thing with people who, she's a boxer. I guess she's won all her fights, or damn near all of them, right? You just don't win all the time in life. And when you don't win, you still win when you accept it gracefully. Now, that's a word right there. That's a word right there. You still win when you accept it gracefully. And that's what you got to do. Now, by rights, I should walk around this thing 2 times. I should, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know. But, listen, I appreciate y'all for being up with me as I walk. Because I'm going to try to do this. Ooh, I'm just sweating. I don't like to sweat, y'all. In case I never told you, I don't like to sweat. I don't like nothing dripping off of me. I don't like that. That's why I usually work out in the air conditioning. But I'm just looking around. I ain't never walked around by a kid. Yeah, she needs to get polished up, right? That's what sister needs to do. She needs a big sister. I don't know if she got sisters and brothers. She said she take care of, but nobody probably could tell her nothing because she has a different kind of mentality, right? Because she is a boxer. She is aggressive. She's aggressive in her nature, right? But she got to, I'm back at the house already. She got to know how to tone it down. That's what she got to do. I think I'm going to walk around one more time. A phone call coming in. Can y'all hear that? Okay, phone right here. She from Baltimore. It's 90 degrees in Baltimore. It's about to feel like it's about 90 here, child. I called myself coming out early. I'm gonna walk around one more time. Or should I go this way? Can you go through that way? Let's see. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to. I wonder, can you go around that way? I'm pretty sure. I wonder, can you go around that way? Let's see. Uh, do at least 15 minutes, right? But this sun is intense today, y'all. It's at 10 o'clock. This sun is intense. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this in a day. I might have to talk to y'all from my car in the air conditioning. Because this sun is intense. Let me see if we go this way. I don't think you can go around. I'm trying to see. I'm in the complex. If I could go around and look kind of bushy over there. No, I don't think you can. No, I'm going to go back this here way. Yeah. But yeah, this sun is intense, child. Very much so. But yeah, Clarissa, that's all she need. Right. Just relax, sis. Ooh, I'm sweating. Just relax, sis. You can't win them all. Didn't they teach you that? They teach you that when you're little. You can't win them all, right? Ooh, I'm sweating, y'all. I don't like to sweat. Yeah, you can't win them all. You know? And to publicly make a statement, that's something you tell your girlfriends or your boyfriend. Something in private. Not to the world. You don't tell that to the wide world. What's it called? The wide world internet or whatever it's called. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't walk around here one more time. This heat is intense, y'all. Woo! It is. And I put on a no sleeve, put on a little tank. I was like, I'll be cool. But I'm gonna have to do something else. Cause this heat is intense. Now, I'm gonna try to walk around this thing one more time. Y'all pump me up so I can get around here. But I'm uh, going live now. And the Marines and the National Guard, all them other folks ever come. See, let me tell you, this is setting a dangerous precedent, right? I understand they mad and they protesting. But what can happen is they put down martial law or a curfew and don't allow you niggas to come out. 'Cause I remember when I was in Cincinnati and they was unaliving black men for no reason, pewing them in the back and stuff. And the city rioted, right? And then the next day, when they got a hold of it, they put us on curfew. Right after that is when I left Cincinnati and moved back to Cleveland. Because you had to be in your house, not on the porch, not in the yard, in your house. They didn't want to see people. You had to be in your house. And it was summertime by 8 o'clock, right? Now that's a big in the summertime. I was drinking then. I used to be at the bar. Everybody trying to hurry, get their little drinks in, get their little good time in. Well, you have to be in the house. You had to be in the house. They didn't want to see you. And that went on, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 days. I can't really remember. But I know after that, a little while after that, then it was 9/11 happened, because that was in the summer. Then 9/11 happened, and then after that, I was like, that's enough, I'm going home. And I packed up, because I felt I needed to be around my family. I had friends there, but I needed to be around my family. And I went home, because that curfew thing was big. That was a lot, right? I had never experienced nothing like that. And that's what's going to happen. That's what Trump wants. Now, see, what I ain't understanding, you want us to be in the house forever? Like when you have a curfew, I can't remember. Do you still go to work? Like, I didn't remember how that worked, right? Uh, yeah, I don't know. If they still down there riding, because some people is like, no. And see, them people in LA, now I saw yesterday too, that if something was going on in Atlanta. Now, it is a lot of Mexicans in Atlanta. It's a lot here. This whole town is Mexican. They own everything. Notary Public, grocery store, this, that, and that, right? But in Atlanta, they was protesting. I don't know if it got as heavy, because I need to check into it. I'm going to check into it when I get back in the house. If it was as heavy as, it wasn't as heavy as LA, but they were protesting, and it was police escorts and so on and so forth, right? So, this thing is getting bad. I told y'all before, I only watched one episode, maybe a piece of the second episode of Handmaid's Tale. But this is This I could see this them trying to get to that point. Now, that's not gonna happen because the people are not gonna let it, but it's gonna cause a lot of chaos in between time, right? A lot of chaos, a lot of stuff gonna go on. I don't want to put no bad papers out there, but y'all know what I mean. And because you trying to control people and you trying to change a democracy into a communism state or whatever he's trying to dictate. I don't know what he's trying to do, right? So, folks ain't going for it, right? And they ain't bothered us yet. Now I see other people saying we, you know, this ain't our fight because we ain't get deported. But then I saw somebody say, yeah, they can deport us to other countries. How you gonna deport somebody somewhere they ain't never been? Now if that get like that, that's something. But I doubt it. People just talking. I don't believe that could happen, right? But yeah, I'm working on this carport. But yeah, woo, child, it's hot. I'm gonna have to get up at the crack of dawn. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to. I don't know, cause I can't do the heat. I can't. I can't do the heat like that. I still got a whole bunch to go. Yikes! That seemed quicker the first time around. This here time, woo. So yeah, and I ain't even walking as fast as I should be walking. I could be walking a little faster. God, dog, right? I'm going in the house to eat me some oatmeal and prepare for my day, right? Um, See, my plan was to talk to y'all, then cut it off and walk around again. But that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have to find me an indoor. I'm gonna have to go to, see, I like to walk. I could get on the treadmill. Maybe I'll get on the treadmill. But see, if I get on the treadmill, I can't talk to y'all. I could. I could. I could go live on the treadmill. Because this ain't gonna get it right here, out here, like this here. Mm-mm. Too hot. Ain't gonna get it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just get on the treadmill. See, I like to do the incline. I'm just gonna treadmill and not go as fast. I don't never run. I do a light trot sometime. But I ain't did that in a while, so who says I could do that? I have to build up to that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna have to get me a Planet Fitness and be on the treadmill and talk to y'all. I'll do much better. Yeah, I'm gonna see about that today. They got a Planet Fitness here, child? I think they do. It's such a little baby town, right? But I think they do. I would hate to have to drive 30 minutes to the next little city. I don't want to do that. I got to figure it out. Or I might just talk to y'all all summer till I get to Texas, and then, ooh, it's even hotter in Texas. I can get me a membership at Texas, right? And then I'll be able to put my phone right there and walk and talk to y'all. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm probably gonna have to go live in my car, child. Cause this is hot. And I still ain't, am I made it? Have I made it back around? I ain't made it back around yet. Nope, I ain't made it back around yet. Almost, is that it? No, that ain't it. Child, I still ain't made it back around. I got another spin around to go. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go live in the morning tomorrow. I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. But it might be from in my car with the air on. We're gonna have to figure this exercise thing out another way. It was a good idea though. It was a good idea. I can't walk in the sun. It's too hot. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It's too hot. Hell no. But yeah. Anyway, I got to see and check into the rise and see what I'm gonna talk about tonight. Y'all join me at 7 o'clock. I ain't gonna be that long. I ain't gonna hold you that long. Yeah. Child, I got a few more bits to go. But yeah. Y'all, it's hot, child. That's all I can say is it's hot. Now I've been asking for this. I've been asking, because it was like this when I left Charlotte. Nice and sunny and hot. Just like this. This is how I like it, right? Now Texas is even hotter. But I'm ready for it. And I ain't gonna be walking around outside. It's gonna be from my car to the house or wherever I'm going. I'm not gonna be milling around outside because it's too hot. It's probably 100 degrees. I'm gonna go check. It's probably 99 degrees in Texas. I'm gonna check as soon as I get in the house. There was something else I said I was gonna do. Oh, I got to put my live up, y'all. Y'all come back and join me on my live. Join me every day. I know it ain't but a few folk. I don't care. I'm gonna keep going live. I don't care. I'm gonna keep going live. That's all I'm gonna do. That's what I wanna do. Oh yeah, I'm getting close now. Woo, child. Yeah, I got to go in. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. I'm gonna have to. Talk to y'all in my car. Y'all will see me in my car tomorrow with the air, or maybe in the house. But you know, it's people in the house. Depends on what everybody doing. Yeah, I'm gonna be in my car tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be in my car, y'all. Join me. I'm gonna be in my car tomorrow, talking to y'all, cause it's hotter than ish out here. I need a good thing of cold water and sit down for a minute. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's hot. All right, I'm back at the house again. I went around 2 times. That was a lot, y'all. I appreciate y'all. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be in my car. I can talk better and longer in my car with the air on. Now, this was a bright idea to exercise and talk to y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it. I did it for 2 days. I can't do it. I can't do it. Is that you, Joe?
2 miles.
You did with a baby at?
Right here. She ran.
Child, I just walked around this thing. I'm about to burn up.
How many times you walked around?
Twice. It's too hot, Joe. Okay, y'all. I'm going. Hold on. Let me say hi to Miss Wren. Miss Wren, say hi to the peoples.
Hey, y'all.
We just did 2
Miss
miles.
Wren just did. They was. I keep forgetting. Oh, here we go.
2 miles.
See y'all.
We burned 200 calories.
That was 50